we're 12 days away from Christmas today. Good evening everyone, I'm in Orchard Road tonight. So tonight is the 13th of December. Apparently, exactly on this day, 38 years ago, was the first day when the Orchard lights started. So it's a bit a special day today. I was not aware. I just checked the history. So behind me you will see lights that are hanging on the post there. So I'm just gonna share with you. I'm starting from the Dobigot area heading towards Orchard Road, which encompasses 3 MRT stations. So let's check it out. This is Plaza Singapura. So it used to be one of the spots where there's like really spectacular lights. I'm not sure why they don't have anything lit up tonight. I am just crossing Penang Lane right now. So this is Penang Lane. So by the way, Orchard Road is one way, as you can see. This direction is heading towards the city. Basically, we're 12 days away from Christmas today. For obvious reasons, as I've noticed, right, some of the malls, commercial places here that used to have like really interesting Christmas lights, expensive, extravagant Christmas lights, they don't have it right now. And on my right, there, this is Singapore's equivalent to Malacanang, right? This is the Istana, right? So that's where the government leaders are residing. So it's called Istana, right? Right here in front of the Istana, we're seeing this big, a couple of, I think 3 or 4 huge old trees here. And you can see that these Christmas lights are being hanged from the branches of these trees. It's really nice. This is another busy intersection here in Orchard, because this direction here where I'm pointing my finger, heading towards that direction, is the highway, expressway, going to city and going to the east side. Okay, I'm just waiting for the red light to turn green before I can cross. Singapore is quite strict, especially if you're in the city area. That's nice. Santa Claus waving. So I just saw Santa Claus on top of the city tour bus, the bus that has 2 layers, where the top layer is not covered. So I am now in Orchard Road, passed by Buyong Road on my right. It's also a popular hotel, Concord Hotel. Just wanted to share with you guys how Orchard Road looks like. This is an annual thing, part of making the celebration a bit more vibrant, I should say. That's a series of trees, you can see on my right side here. Basically what I observed, okay, so there's like a whole stretch and there's a theme to how the Christmas lights are, what do you call this, are installed. So the whole side, the whole stretch, as far as I can see right now, so it's the same with all these trees wrapped with Christmas lights. Right now I'm a few steps away from Orchard Central. Again, in the last few years, Orchard Central is one of the malls that would have a really awesome, kick-ass Christmas light installation. Let's see. So I'm just passing by Killiney Road right now. They call it Christmas light up. No, that's the term. Annual Christmas light up in Orchard Road. Surprisingly, this mall doesn't have anything this year. But across me, on my right, is the Center Point. Again, Center Point used to have, like, in front of the mall, you would see like a recreation of some sort of like Santa's crypt. You know, you would see Santa with his sleigh, with all his reindeers, of course, with the gingerbread man. Right now, what you can see is just those usual Christmas lights on the ceiling on the sidewalk of the Center Point. So I'm not gonna cross. There's not much to show there. I'm seeing something interesting here, but a couple of ladies are taking a photo. So it says here, Seasons of Love. I think this is Gateway. I'm gonna walk here. So they have some sort of a replica of this, like vintage lamppost. These lights give me the Jack the Ripper feel to it. Okay, so I'm just gonna cross. They're done taking photos. Thank you guys. So here it says Seasons of Love. So I think this is around 30 foot high. But it's very obvious that, you know, they are, because this is like printed panels right here. Because back in the days, it's like the materials are really like superb, you know. I mean, they are trying. Sorry. This little couple of drummer boys. I'm just gonna point my camera. It's kind of cute. Alright, I am roughly halfway through Orchard. So a few steps from my left is another spot where there used to have this really extravagant Christmas tree. So I'm going to show you what they have right now, like really different. You can feel the difference. It's like people are trying to, you know, business owners are just trying to recover as much from what hit them during the pandemic. But we have here, like, a 4-color Christmas tree that resembles, yeah, an ice cream. It says here, Museum of Ice Cream. This is the entrance of Orchard Gateway. I'm just gonna point my camera here and settle for a bit because this is also a really interesting spot. So you would notice on the right side this white building here, and the other one with like a very narrow street. These are what you call the vintage shops, vintage shop houses. What's really interesting about Singapore is they really try to preserve the old, even as they are developing the new. So up there's like an overhead bridge. It connects the two malls. I'm not sure if it's already open. So right now I'm in front of Somerset, 313 at Somerset. It's another mall, the heart of Orchard Road. It's quite interesting. I like the design. Way better than what we have seen so far. I'm gonna go inside because there's like an A house inside that looks really interesting. I'm gonna show you the A house here. Oh, this is the A house. It's quite nice. Let me see what we have. So it's a Christmas tree, like a full-on Christmas tree at the back, and it's split in half, showing the design I've just showed you. This is another like big crossing here in Orchard Road. I don't know what this street is called. Okay, it's called Grange Road. See there? It says Grange Road. Here we go. Across the street, and what we're seeing in front of my camera right now is the heron. So this is the biggest Christmas tree that I've seen so far, so I'm just gonna show you. Sponsored by Course and Kojima. Yep, that's the biggest so far. So next to this building is the Apple flagship store in Orchard. I want to show you this. So this is the name of the mall, the Heron. So this is what bus stops in Singapore look like. So look at this. Apple Store is on the right of your screen, and they are still paying this like LED here. That's how much freaking money Apple has. Okay, here we are at Apple Store. Okay, not much. Apple didn't even made an effort to do something in front of their stores. So sad. You would probably think that Apple, being one of the highest earning companies in the world, would spend a bit amount of money to do some sort of installation in front of their shop, their store. They didn't. Okay, that's Paragon, and that is Takashimaya, Giant City. That's like literally the size of a city. That mall is big. Okay, let's go here first and see what we can find. And waiting for the traffic light. This used to be Abercrombie and Fitch, and it's now an Adidas store right beside the Apple Store. Okay, green light, let's cross. In my entire existence in Singapore, aside from food, I don't know if I bought anything from this store. See that? Gucci. And we have Prada on the other side. So, here we go. You can see like huge night panel that says Paragon. Quite amazing. And yeah, for a bit of perspective, that's the height of the average height of a human being, and that's how big the Christmas tree is. Let me just try to go closer so we can see what Christmas tree looks like. What it's made of practically. As if I would know how to describe this, but here we go. Okay guys, I'm just gonna show you in my GoPro. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at, but yeah, this is like freaking big. Right? Coming from that speaker that you're seeing in front of my camera right now. That's JBL guys. JBL. Hey, time to cross. I'm crossing the road so I can show you what's going on in Takashimaya. Okay, what we're seeing here is Shire Hilton Hotel. So instead of putting like a physical light setup, they converted that side of the building as like a projector screen. So they projected this really cool animation. This is one entrance, side entrance of Takashimaya, because the main entrance is on the middle. Yeah, they have this very simple light setup here, and they have embellished the entrance with astronaut Santa. I'm gonna show you astronaut Santa. Yeah, you see that? This is actually nice. Right here, as you can see. Let me just step away from it so you can see the whole thing there. Like it, it's really nice. Hey astronaut son, how are you? So there's one Santa that's holding a pillow, and Santa is holding a, what is that? Teapot. This one is supposed to be Santa Chef, and probably the boss. I don't know. I'm still in Takashimaya, so I'm seeing something interesting here. That's fun. They have something like a carnival here. The kids would like literally enjoy this. Hello. So I have this, what on earth is this? Like a purple monkey with like colorful vintage shades. Yeah, so these are meant for kids. Don't expect me to like, oh, they're still inflating this, I think. I don't know. Yay, fun. Okay, this is practically carnival that we're seeing here with those like trailer truck stores. Here's another inflatable display. If I'm guessing it right, this is a unicorn. This part of this carnival, we see a lot of this like food stalls. Of course, what's a carnival if you cannot buy anything to drink and eat, right? So these are the foods that they have here. Sausage, okonomiyaki, crab stick, and some sweets. I'm at the part of Orchard where there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 malls remaining. So I'm just passing by Takashimaya, Ringan City. So on my right is Lucky Plaza. This is the most popular mall for Filipinos because that's where Filipinos would like congregate every weekend. Lucky Plaza. Very simple installation. This is a popular dirty ice cream in Singapore. I'm here in Isetan now. So it's just across Lucky Plaza. And I'm seeing a lot of people here crowding. Okay guys, I don't know what's happening. I'm just pointing my camera. I'm here, Christmas Odyssey in front of Wisma Atria. They have a relatively small Christmas tree. Okay, so it's quite small. That's what they have. But next to this mall is Ion Orchard. I think it's the second biggest mall here. Okay, usually Ion Mall would have the biggest, the tallest Christmas tree every year. So let's see what we can find here. Here we go. Have another Prada here. There's no big Christmas tree this year. Okay, here in where I'm pointing my camera, you see like a Dior pop-up store. Practically the end of that Orchard Road stretch. There's still a few over there, but I'm not going to be showing that. Very minimal. This is like the, what do you call this, the arc that says a Christmas on a great street. Merry Christmas. Still looks good, but I can't say that this is like better than the previous big Christmas trees here. So behind me is Ion Orchard. As I've mentioned, that used to be like a spot for like the biggest Christmas tree you can find in the whole of Orchard Road. But right now, we only have the Dior. Still looks good. Here in Towns Plaza now. This is probably my last stop for this video. So I'm just gonna show you what Towns Plaza have prepared, and I'm gonna wrap up today's video. That's what they have. That like small house with gifts boxes, and that's it. The thing that you see where it's like a blue printed panel, it used to be like a full light installation. Now it's just like a huge billboard, and this is the facade of Towns Plaza. Guys, thank you for watching. This is where I'm gonna wrap up my video for today. And again, if you're new here, please subscribe and support my channel. Again, this is a channel where I'm showing all my hobbies, music, art, travel, and comedy. There's a bit of comedy in this channel. So signing off from Orchard Road Christmas Light Up 2022. This is Garage One. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel.